Yes, Tyrone Morrison. I'm here to expose the criminality that's taking place against me for disorderly conduct and offensive weapon charge that I'm innocent of. The police officers is trying to stop me from completing the judge's order, which is she ordered me to get a psychic evaluation for whatever reason, I don't know. When I went down to where she ordered me to go, which was Bellevue, they gave me a problem there. They try to tell me that it's going to be weeks before I can get this done and I need to sign certain papers. However, I took the time and I went down to KPH today. Here it is. KPH. And the triage, when I went into triage, the doctor told me they don't do that there, and he's trying to send me to Windward Road um, clinic. This is a clinic that these police officers have influences. They have girlfriends that work there, and they have family members that work there. An officer named Officer Hunter tried to bring me there and have them do some illegal, corrupt setup paperwork on me, and I refused any treatment there. Now, this doctor at KPH this morning tell me that they don't do psychic evaluations there. This is what the triad doctor told me and sent me to Windward Road Clinic. I also made an appointment with a doctor at let me tell you in a bit. That's the Sovereign at the Sovereign Clinic. It's here, Pines Clinic. This is where this is the paperwork for the doctor I seen when I was released from halfway tree on the 13th of the 6th, 2025. When I came home, I went to the Pines Wellness Center and I seen Dr. Castle, who examined me for injuries of things that was done to me. Now, I made an appointment there to see a psychiatrist to have this done to bring it back for the judge, because the corrupt police officers is going everywhere and setting it up that I don't get this done so she can incarcerate me. The name of the doctor I'm to see at Pines Wellness Center tomorrow, the psychiatric doctor, is Dr. O'Fara. That's Ohara. And I'm putting this out there because they tried to bribe Dr. Castle. They tried to bribe Dr. Castle not to fill in the paperwork that I needed to fill in to bring down to iProbe. They tried to call him and have him redo it. And Dr. Castle called me and told me what was going on. And he said if I didn't give permission for this, what they're doing is illegal, and he's not doing it. He's not doing it, right? So he didn't do it. So tomorrow at 6:30 p.m., Dr. O'Fara is her name, at the same place where they try to bribe Dr. Castle into doing corruption, and he didn't do it. So I don't know if they got to bribe Dr. O'Hara, but I'm putting it out there so everybody could know. I'm also showing y'all statements. These statements is two different dates. One, Officer Joshua Parker here, right, wrote on Monday, May 26, which is the correct date that the incident took place, right? And here we have Officer Leslie, Kashane Leslie. He wrote that the incident took place on Monday, June 1st. This is a lie. This is a lie. This is a lie. Police officers is writing different dates to the statements. This is a lie. I have other things here I'm going to show that I submitted. This is order of the notice of recusal. It was signed by a lady who signed it as M. McDonald's. That's a male. She signed somebody's name that is not hers. This I submitted to Halfway Tree, properly stamped by J.P. Palmer. There it is. The J.P. and the stamp is right here. I don't know if you can see that. That's the stamp. This is J.P. Palmer. That's who stamped this document. I brung it down to Halfway Tree, and the secretary who told me I couldn't go around to the registry, she stamped it and wrote that name on it. And I'm going back down there also to go check on that. Tomorrow, I'm going back down to Bellevue Hospital where they was planning on having people there hold me there against my will illegally. This is what they have been doing. They have been stopping me from posting videos and letting people know what's going on. I'm in fear for my life. They're setting me up for this judge to put me incarcerated because I don't get the psychic evaluation done that she wanted me to do, and I'm exposing it to y'all. I'm letting whoever know and see that could follow up what is going on, follow it up and catch these criminals. I've come to realize they have been trying to get me to sign documents that would sign myself into Bellevue Hospital. How much more people have they done this to? Bellevue need to get a proper check-in. You know, someone need to check all the patients, all the people there, and check their paperwork to see how they have gotten there. Because if they're trying to get people to hold me there, you know, they have done this to other people. They have done this to other people they're holding down at Bellevue Hospital right now. And these things need to be checked. This is terrible. Terrible what police officers is doing, and it's setting up civilians. You know, setting up civilians. It's terrible what they're doing. But I work for a doctor. You know, I work for a doctor. I'm a gardener for a doctor. Here's the letter he sent me to take to court. This is the letter he sent me. He wrote for me to take to court. This is the doctor I work for right now. Right? So it's clear to see I'm of sound mind. I do not have any mental problems. But because these corrupt officers have this corrupt judge and bribe her to try to specifically send me to Bellevue Hospital, you know, it's a setup. And I'm exposing everything that is going on, Jamaica. You know, I go back to court on the 26th of May, and they're trying to stop me from getting the psychic evaluation done so the judge can have an excuse to lock me up. And once the judge put me incarcerated, they already plan to have inmates start fights with me and draw charges on me so I stay incarcerated. I'm exposing what their plan is. They're trying to get me behind bars and have a procedure of things that take place to keep me there. Have inmates fight me and press charges against me, to have other cases upon other cases so I cannot get bail and I end up stay in incarceration. This is their plan, and I'm exposing it to y'all.